Hey guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a favorites video. These are going to be my makeup and lifestyle monthly favorites, as well as, I guess, just my top 10 Holy Grail products, right? The first item that I'm going to be talking about is actually, I guess, two items. So this is by the company Ana Luisa. It's one of my favorite jewelry brands. If you guys have been following me for a little while, you'll know that I've mentioned Ana Luisa in the past. I just love them. Their products are made from 100% recycled gold and sterling silver, which means it's great for the environment. They're also very affordable while maintaining their quality. I just love their pieces. They just have so many classic in style pieces, especially. I love their hoops. I have so many of them, but I'm going to show you guys two pairs today. Actually, it's one pair of hoops and then it's an ear cuff. So let me show you guys. First of all, look how cute this canvas packaging is. I love that they moved the canvas. They were using like a black velvet, which I loved also, but look how cute the canvas is. This first piece here is called the Michelle Cuff. If you guys don't know what this is, it's actually a cheat for, I believe, what is that piercing called? It's, is it called conch? Where it pierces right here. So if you don't want to go through the pain of actually getting this pierced, then dealing with the whole healing process, you can just kind of fake it with this. My ear's all red because I like stabbed my ear with my nail. But look how cute that looks. This piercing is very popular right now. I actually wanted to get it done myself, but I wanted to see how it would look first. So I'm glad I got this little fake piercing, and it looks so good. I feel like I probably don't even need to get that done. This guy is $35, by the way, and I believe this is sterling silver coated in gold, so it's not going to turn your ear green or anything, and I just love it. Next up are these tortoise blue hoops. Look at these. They kind of remind me of like an antique fine china. You know, I'm actually gonna put these in my second hole, and I'm gonna put a pair of hoops in my first one, because this is typically where I would wear it. And I'll show you guys another pair of hoops that I love from them. I feel like this is gonna be over 10 items. But these are another pair of hoops that I love by them. They're just the perfect size. And I love the antique look for the second one. It just adds that little pop of color, but still neutral. I guess not neutral, just like nothing crazy. They just look so good. I mean, they even just stand out on their own as like a statement piece. You don't really need them in your second hole. This is just how I typically wear them. But yeah, I just love Ana Luisa. I can't say enough good things about them. I literally have an entire jewelry collection full of their items. I wear them all the time. And Mother's Day is coming up, in case you guys need an idea. I do have a 15% off code for you guys. I'll leave it right here for you. And also I'll include the link in the description in case you guys need any ideas. Now we're gonna move on to something totally different. So this is actually, I have two products here by Bulletproof. So these were sent to me and I absolutely love them. This isn't sponsored or anything by Bulletproof, but this is their original creamer. It's grass-fed butter and MCT oil. This is amazing to put in your coffee, guys. This really keeps me regular, if you know what I mean. I know that a lot of people say that coffee is just a natural laxative for them. It is not that way for me. I don't know why, my body's just weird, but I freaking put this stuff in there and I'm telling you guys, I'm going every day. So in case you guys are having that problem too, where you're a little stopped up, that's a great way and it tastes really good. It just makes your coffee really creamy. And then next up is the chocolate by them. So this is the original milk style chocolate. So this has absolutely no sugar in it, but it tastes just like chocolate. So this one's half open. I'm just gonna show you guys and I'll just eat one real quick. But they literally just look like dark chocolate. It's like the strangest thing. So they look like dark chocolate, but they taste like milk chocolate, but they have no sugar in it. It's bizarre. But if you guys are trying to cut sugar, which I am, I'm always trying to cut sugar. Sugar used to be my biggest addiction as a kid. It was just, I mean, not even just as a kid. It was up to probably about 2 years ago. I was eating candy like we were gonna die tomorrow. But this stuff really satisfies a sweet tooth. You really only need one of those little blocks. And it really, like, you really don't crave any more than that. You really don't want any more than 3 blocks especially. It really does fill you up. But this is also great if you're on keto. That way it doesn't have any sugar, it still complies with all the rules. So these are 0 sugar, they have MCT oil, and they're smooth and creamy. So yeah, I know both those items are super random, but they've honestly been a staple. But anyway, just in case you guys are interested, I'll have it linked in the description down below. Since I kind of went a little out of the box with like chocolate and protein and stuff, I'm gonna be talking about the GNC vitamins that I take. So these are the Ultra Mega by GNC. I love these guys. They're not directed for anything specific, it's just overall health and wellness, but they have like every single vitamin that you can even imagine on here. It's just a really good multivitamin. GNC is known for their vitamins, so I definitely trust these. And if you guys have been following me for a little while, you'll know, not a little while, maybe a long time, because I haven't really talked about it recently because I haven't had one in a long time, but I used to get really, really bad migraines. I used to have, I would say like 1 or 2 migraines a week. It was just crazy. And once I started taking these on a regular basis, my headaches have, I haven't had a headache in I don't even know how long. I've been taking this vitamin for, I think it's been 2 years now, but I was kind of inconsistent for a while. And now that I've been really consistent with it, I can't even remember the last time that I had a really bad migraine. I would have to say maybe like 3 months ago. But yeah, so obviously my levels were out of whack with something, and this just really helped me out, helped balance me out. So if you guys aren't taking multivitamin, definitely look into GNC and look into the Ultra Mega. This is just a good one. They do have a bunch of other ones that are geared more towards specific things. They have an active one. I think I just bought that one recently. I think that the guy said that there was like a half cup of coffee in it or something like that. There's also one that doesn't have iron in it if iron kind of messes you up. But yeah, definitely check them out. I know that's kind of random, but these have really helped like save my life, honestly. Not to be dramatic. Continuing with non-makeup related items, this is Native Deodorant. I'm sure that you guys have seen this everywhere. I feel like every single YouTube is sponsored by Native. I'm not sponsored with them. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I've been using their deodorant for, I guess it's been about 3 years now. This is the only deodorant that's more like natural ingredients that doesn't like make me smell bad after a few hours. Like I don't sweat through this one. And I don't know if this is like completely natural or anything like that, but it's definitely paraben free and aluminum free, which is the most important. And I love this scent too. This is the coconut vanilla. Oh, so good. But yeah, they have a ton of different, I almost said flavors, I guess scents. Yeah, and you can buy this right on Amazon if you guys want, but they have them in like every grocery store. So if you guys are looking for a deodorant that's aluminum free, definitely try this one. Tom's, what the hell is that? Like it doesn't even work for me. I don't even know who uses that. It honestly makes me sweat more and it's greasy, ugh. Next up, this is the Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide. This I'm pretty much out, but it comes in a little dropper here. I've just been like pouring it into my hand now because I'm at that point. I need to order a new one. This is great for if you have really large pores. So I have really large pores on my nose and around this area here and a little bit on my forehead, just kind of like, I guess my T-zone. And this has really diminished the appearance of those pores. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see it a little bit on here, but this is mostly just like acne scarring here. But it does a really good job. It's helped out so much. It also really helps out with hyperpigmentation, which you guys aren't gonna be able to see this on camera because I covered it up with my foundation. But I had a really dark mark here. I'm sure if you go back to like any like skincare videos that I have where I don't have any makeup on, you'll be able to see like a really dark mark here. And that was a hyperpigmentation mark that I've had for such a long time. And this, guys, faded it so much you can barely even see it. And I'm not wearing like a super full coverage foundation right now. And before I like couldn't cover it at all. The only annoying thing about this is that you have to buy it right from Paula's Choice. It used to be available on Sephora and Ulta, I believe. It was one of those. And I bought it from there before, and I liked that better because then you can buy like anything else that you need, like a bunch of items from different brands all in one like shipment. So that makes it kind of a pain in the butt. You really have to go out of your way to purchase Paula's Choice products now. I mean, still worth it, but still annoying. Next up, this looks gross. It's like all scummy, but this is the Tatcha Pure Cleansing Oil. This is one of the only oils that works really, really well at breaking down my makeup, and it doesn't make my face really greasy after. I've had a few that broke me out because of the oil properties in it, But yeah, I haven't had any problems with this guy, and I don't believe that you have to cleanse after you're using this, which you should always double cleanse. If you're wearing makeup like as heavy as this, sometimes you should even triple cleanse, but that is a cool benefit. So if you have really dry skin and you're not wearing makeup and you're just looking for an oil-based cleanser, which, I mean, it's still a good idea to use an oil-based cleanser whether you wear makeup or not, just to get all the debris out. But yeah, I really love this one. I don't have too much to say about it. It just works really well. And it's lasted me forever, okay? I got this like, I think it's been a year now. And yeah, I still have a decent amount in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have like 11 or 12 products that I'm talking about today. Okay, so this next product I got in, I think an Allure beauty box a while ago, but this is the Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. As you guys can see, this is well loved. It's actually lasted me a really long time for a sample item because you only need a little tiny bit of it. If you have any kind of redness, this is the product for you, especially if you don't want to wear any makeup, like if you're just running to the grocery store and you don't want to put on a full face of foundation, or if you're at the beach and you don't want to wear foundation to go to the beach. This is just like a great, like, almost like correcting. I guess it would be a corrector, right? Yeah, color corrector. It really does blend into your skin seamlessly. First, when you apply it, it does come off as like a green color. Let me put some on my hand just so that you guys can see it. So it comes off as a green, but then as you blend it in, it just blends right into your skin. And it really just neutralizes it. I love this stuff. It is really expensive. I don't even remember how much it is. I just remember being like, wow, that's expensive when I knew. Let's see. So since this is a sample size, I don't know how to really compare it to this on here. Oh, you know what? So this is 5 milliliters. If you want to get 15 milliliters, which is also just 0.5 fluid ounces, that one is going to be $19. If you want the bigger guy, it is $52, which is pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but you really only need a small amount of it like I showed you guys. And I didn't know this, but this is actually SPF 30 in there. Let me just read this part here because this explains it way better than I could. So a green to beige skin color correcting cream that corrects redness and helps prevent skin from UV damage and environmental aggressors. Combats redness and irritated skin. If you guys have rosacea, this is your best friend. Next up is the Ilmakiage Woke Up Like This foundation. I did a full review on this foundation. I just love it. I'm not wearing it right now because this is like $44, so this is like my going out foundation, or when I see just people in general, I'm wearing this foundation. Right now, I don't see very many people, so that's why I just keep it on the back burner. But I absolutely love it. It really does look like, I wouldn't say that it looks like you're not wearing any makeup, but it does give you such a fresh look to your skin. I believe it's a medium to buildable coverage, but you can build it up very quickly. It doesn't take a whole lot of layers. It doesn't look cakey. It keeps your oils, I don't know why I always say it keeps your oils at bay. I hate that saying. I don't know why I always say it. But it really does reduce any oil if you have more like of an oily like type skin or a T-zone. That's a great product. Like I said, it's $44. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth it. This next product has been my all-time favorite primer. So this is the Milani Avocado Redness Correcting Primer. So this comes out as like a green color, like a green jello kind of consistency. I guess not jello consistency. It's like a yellow creamy consistency, like an avocado, duh. But yeah, it really combats redness. It also keeps like my oil down throughout the day as well. It's such a good one. I feel like it balances out my skin tone. I just really like it. I actually haven't been using this for too long. I think it's been like a week, but it's been like consistent for a week, so I know I like it. And last but not least, I'm gonna be talking about this bronzer by Makeup Revolution. So this is the Revolution Glow Matte Bronzer, Fair to Light. Ooh. This is just the perfect bronzer shade in my opinion. I don't know if the color is like completely catching on camera there, but I don't even know how to describe it. It's not like, it looks a little bit more cool toned in person than it does on camera. And I don't mean cool tone in like a bad way. I don't know if I would consider this cool toned, but it just looks more cool toned than it does on camera, if that makes sense. But the perfect bronzer shade is so hard to find. I don't know if you guys are kind of in the same boat. It's just, I feel like so many of them come off as more of an orangey shade and less of like a brown undertone, which is more of what I look for. It just gives you more of that like natural sun-kissed look than like an orangey bronzer does. But yeah, and plus like this freaking palette pan is huge. It's like half of my head. And this doesn't make me break out. A lot of bronzers make me break out for some reason. But yeah, they have this in a few other shades. So I'll include this one and every product that I talked about here today in the description down below in case you guys want to check any of them out. But let me know what you guys think of my March favorites 2021 edition. Let me know if this is kind of a video style that you would like to see every month. I get sent so many different items and I'm constantly trying out new things. So this would be a pretty easy addition for me to do each month if this is something that you guys would like to see. So let me know if there are any products here that were of interest to you, if there's anything that you're considering buying. Let me know any of your favorites. I'm always interested. I might go out and buy a few myself. You might see it in another video. But I love you guys so much. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it. That really helps me out. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Also, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa. Again, here's the code here, and I'll leave their link in the description down below. I love you guys so much. If I don't talk to you, I will talk to you before Mother's Day, but I don't know when you're going to see this video. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Or what is that? That's in May, isn't it? March, April, May. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.